Okay, real talk. I was literally lying in bed at like 11 p.m., phone in hand, watching someone else's morning routine going, okay, but why can't I just do that? And I'd been telling myself for 3 weeks that Monday was going to be different. You know that feeling like you want it. You really genuinely want to be that girl. The one with the skin, the routine, the energy. But every Sunday night feels like a fresh start and every Wednesday feels like a confession. That was me for a really long time until I figured out one thing, just one, that actually changed how I show up for myself. Not a morning routine, not a whole reset, 59 seconds. Slow it down, stay with me. I promise this isn't another video that's going to make you feel behind. This one's going to make you feel like, oh, I can actually do this. But here's what I want to ask you first and be honest with yourself. When was the last time you did something just because it was good for you? Not because you felt guilty, not because you were trying to fix something, just because you deserve to feel good. Because the right there, that question is where becoming her actually starts. And today I want to talk about one shift that rewired everything for me. It's stupid simple, and you're going to be a little annoyed that nobody said it sooner. So let's get into it. Okay, so let me paint you a picture. It's a Tuesday morning. I've already snoozed twice. I'm half awake, and my first thought is, oh, and I'm not proud of this. I have to work out today. I have to. Like it's a punishment, like I did something wrong, and the gym is the consequence. And that is the exact problem, not the snoozing, not the missing gym, but the word have to. Because when you tell your brain, I have to do this, your brain goes, from who? Says who? I don't want to. And then you don't. And then you feel bad. And then you eat something you didn't plan to eat because you feel bad. And then it's Wednesday and you're starting over again. Sound familiar, right? So let it land. Here's what I switched to. And this is the 59 seconds every morning before I touch my phone, before I even sit up. I just lie there for 1 minute and I decide who I am today. Not who I want to be eventually. Not who I'm trying to become. Who I am right now. I say something like, I'm someone who moves her body because she loves how it makes her feel. I'm someone who takes care of herself. I'm the woman who chooses herself. And then, no, I know it sounds like an affirmation and you might be rolling your eyes right now. I rolled my eyes too, but here's the thing nobody tells you. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a story you've told 1,000 times and reality. So if you've been telling yourself, I'm just not a disciplined person, every single day your brain believed you. So what happens when you tell it something different? Try it tomorrow morning before your feet hit the floor. 59 seconds, just decide. Okay, so once you've got the identity piece, once you're starting your mornings deciding who you are, the next thing is building around it. And I have three words that I come back to every single time I fall off: anchor, elevate, protect. And the anchor, this is your one non negotiable, not five, not a routine, one thing that keeps you tethered to yourself no matter what. Mine is morning water and 5 minutes outside. That's it. Some days my whole routine falls apart, but I did those two things, so I'm still her. What's yours? Seriously, think about it. It could be making your bed. It could be a 2 minute face routine. It could be five deep breaths before you open Instagram. Pick the smallest thing that makes you feel like you. That's your anchor. Elevate. Here's where I see women go wrong, and I was so guilty of this, trying to fix everything at once. The body, the skin, the diet, the sleep, the money mindset, and the journaling, the gratitude practice, all at the same time, and then being shocked when none of it sticks. Pick one area of your life for this season. One, pour yourself into that. Let the rest be good enough for now. She doesn't do everything. She does the right thing with intention. And protect. This one might be the most important and nobody talks about it. You cannot build a soft, intentional, beautiful life if you're constantly leaking your energy everywhere, saying yes to everything, staying up until 1 a.m., watching content that leaves you feeling worse about yourself, letting people talk to you in ways that chip away at how you see yourself. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It is the foundation, the non negotiable foundation. You cannot pour from empty. And I know that's cliche, but it became a cliche because it's that true. Anchor, elevate, and protect. Write it down, screenshot it, put it somewhere you'll see it. This is the whole framework. Everything else is built on top of this tree. Okay, I want to get really real with you for a second because I think there's something a lot of us carry around that we don't say out loud. Sometimes becoming the woman you want to be feels like far, like she's this person on the other side, and a lot of work and a lot of fixing. And some days you look in the mirror and you just feel so far from her that it's almost easier to stop trying altogether. Can I just can I just say that out loud? Because I know some of you needed to hear that said. I had a period last year where I genuinely thought maybe this version of me is just who I am. Maybe I'm just someone who can stick to things. Maybe the routines and the glow ups and the becoming her content, maybe that's just not for me. And I want you to know that I sat with the thought for a while. And then I decided it was a lie. Because here's what I now know, becoming her is not a destination. You arrive at after the weight loss or after the clear skin or after the perfect morning routine. She is not waiting at the finish line. She is you in this body making a gentle choice. She's you putting the phone down at 10 p.m. She's you drinking the water. She's you saying not today to the thing that doesn't serve you. She shows up in the tiny moments that the grand wins. And you are not behind. I need you to really hear me on this. You are not too far. You are not too broken. You are not too late. Every single gentle choice you make closes the gap. Even when you can't see it, even on the days it feels like nothing is changing, progress with self discipline doesn't always look like a glow up. Sometimes it looks like a really hard day where you still drank your water and went to bed on time. That is her. That counts. And you are already her. You just keep choosing her every day in the small moments. And I genuinely believe that about every single person watching this. I really do. Okay, before I let you go, I want you to do something right now while you're still in this headspace. Drop in the comments what is your anchor going to be. The one tiny thing. I read every comment, every single one, and I will be there cheering for you. I genuinely mean that. And if any parts of this video made you go, okay, yeah, I needed that, save it. Seriously. Because on the days when you feel like you've lost yourself a little and you don't know how to come back, this is the kind of thing that brings you back. And send it to your friend. The one who keeps saying she wants to change but doesn't know where to start. So send her this. So subscribe if you're not already because this is what we do here every single week. Real talk, soft routines, feminine energy, no guilt. I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad you stayed till the end of this one. Take care of yourself this week and like you mean it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.